Hey guys, welcome. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Wow, it's been a while since I've done this. Cue intro. So, this type of content which I'm going to create now is something like I've never really created before. It's different. However, I feel like story is really interesting and I wanted you guys to know about it. It's an experience that happened with me, I think 4 or 5 years back, I'll tell you. Around, I think, when I was 15 or 16 years old in this exact house, I was at home alone at night and my parents had gone out for dinner. And I was watching TV and I noticed that it was really cold in one area of the couch, and it could very well be like a breeze or something, but it felt weirdly cold, like a chill came on me at one area of the couch. And I didn't pay much attention to it. I thought it was just like any other, I don't know, it just felt normal. It just felt like I felt cold. And I got up and I went to the kitchen and what do you call it? I had like I had some water and I came back, and then suddenly started feeling hot in that specific area. And maybe this could just be some temperature change, but at that exact moment when I sat down and I was continuing watching TV, the hall is to like the left of the couch, and I noticed someone walk by, like how people notice like in their peripheral vision, like in the blind spot, they notice something or someone walk by. So I noticed something walk by, and I looked there exactly, and I didn't pay much heed to it. I thought it was just, just my imagination, or it's some hallucination of mine or something. And I didn't think it was real. But the only thing which was weird was my dog Polo, who was near the door. Okay, so who was near the door? Like the TV is here, the door is here, and the hall is here. So I saw someone walk by, and he was near the door, and suddenly he looked up, and he was looking in the general direction, and that kind of spooked me out. Then I heard the sound like of a door click, like when you close the door, it goes. So I heard the sound of a door click, and no one was at home. So I got kind of spooked out, and maybe it was the wind, okay, because I was feeling hot and cold, but I didn't really know exactly. So I got kind of scared. And the hallway which we have is kind of terrifying. It's like a hallway with two rooms on the left side, one in front and one bathroom. So any of those doors, but all the doors are closed. Okay, so it doesn't really make sense as to what or how the door could have closed. Maybe a change in like the direction of wind or something, I don't know. So the door clicked, and I again looked in the direction, and I didn't realize what was going on. I this is where I started freaking out a little bit, because I'm alone at home and movie started playing in my head, and the door clicked. And when I went inside to my room to eventually go to sleep, because my parents were going to be late, I came inside my room and I heard the door click again, but it felt like it was the door behind me, so the washroom door in our hallway. And that scared me the second time, because I was like, okay, what is going on? I opened the door, I checked, obviously nothing was there and no one was there, but the blinds of like the washroom were closed, so there was no wind coming in or out or anything, or even around. And I came inside my room and I slept. So I slept near the what do you call it, the bedside, like the bed back is right there, so I kept my head over there, and I took off my glasses, and I was trying to fall asleep, and I heard the click again, but this time it felt like I was inside my room. And I have a washroom in my room, like you come in from my hall, like the mini hall in my room, and there's a washroom. And I thought that door clicked, and then I got up, and when I wasn't wearing my glasses, and it was pretty dark, and when I looked, I thought I saw like a figure in the hallway, which I don't think was there, but I saw like a figure in the hallway, and I thought it was my mind playing tricky, aise kuch nahi hota and all. But I saw a figure in the hallway and I panicked. I switched the light on, I put on glasses, obviously nothing was there. And I felt so weird, like it was just stuck in my head, and I got freaked out, so I couldn't sleep with my head there. So I put my head on this side of the bed so I could face the hallway, and I was sleeping, and then of course nothing was there. But every time I close my eyes, when you go to sleep or something, and if someone walks past or if someone's standing near you, your body, like if you're not fully asleep, your body can somewhat tell or feel like someone's standing there. So I felt like someone was standing right there, and I kept looking, and then I kept waking up and looking, and nothing was there. But I always felt like something was there, and that was really terrifying, because I kept hearing those clicking noises of the doors randomly out of nowhere. And I thought it was probably like the old door, like the bolt, like rubbing against each other or something, but there was no wind, and I don't understand. And it really spoke me out because I was alone and I was pretty young at that time. And I still till date don't know why I always feel like there's some presence there. Now I sound pretty stupid, but it's true. It's very eerie because this hallway, whenever I still can't sleep with my head faced, I always keep my head faced here because a Wi-Fi comes here, but it's also I cannot sleep because it creeps me out. This hallway is creepy. It's dark, so that was a really weird experience. And I felt like someone was there, and I don't know how to put it in terms if you guys have felt that, but when you feel like someone's at home. So that's how it was feeling, and I was 100% alone at home. There was no wind coming from any window. I don't know how that happened, and I don't know why I felt that the whole night I didn't sleep. I felt like I really have this inclination towards unexplained events, so I want to create like a series of like story time where I give like my stories and other people's stories of unexplained events that have happened, which is kind of interesting, and it gets me really curious. So if you guys like it, please do uh, comment down below if you would like a part 2, because there have been more instances, not necessarily in this house, but there have been a few more instances. Do like and subscribe if you do, and do leave a comment for a part 2. All right, bye bye.